If you are new to Fauxchet, which is a new way to crochet, you can get this yarn tool, the Easy Loop yarn tool, and each package comes with the tool and an easy pattern for you to work on there. So it's really nice, and so you can just pick it up right away and start working. And if you are interested in learning a little more, there are a couple good books. There is the Beginner Basics that will show you everything you need to do to get started from start to finish on a simple project. And then there is a Beyond the Basics, which will show you some construction techniques and some more advanced patterns. So these are all really good for learning how to crochet with your Easy Loop yarn tool. Just to give you an idea of how this Easy Loop yarn tool works and what it can do, we have some samples here of some different stitches. So you can see we can get something that looks a lot like a ribbed knitting stitch. We can get some double crochet looks. So you can see it's pretty versatile, and it is actually fairly easy to use once you get the hang of it. So here's our tool, and I'm going to give you a little quick demonstration of Fauxchet with the Easy Loop yarn tool. So I have a sample here I'm working on with this lovely orange yarn. So once you get it threaded, and the books will show you how to thread everything. Everything's really straightforward. This is your tool. You can see Easy Loop here, and we've got an end with 2 eyes, which if you're working on some complicated stitches will show you. And there's some tensioners here that will also you can use when you're working on more complicated stitches. This is basically a single crochet that we're going to do here, and it is really easy. And one of the things about this is that you're always on, you know, the front side. And so actually we're working this way. We're going to work across this way. And this is easy to hold. You're just going to grab it, you know, like this. And if you want, you can put the yarn here to keep the tension. And everything is done with these loops here, and you're going to actually use your fingers. So it's a little easier to use than a crochet hook. And now we're going to go into the next stitch. And the trick to this is to keep the needle over to the right, the yarn coming through this way. So we'll go here, and we're going to grab that loop, and we're going to pull back out. So you're going to have 2 loops. See how I have 2 loops here on my finger? And then we're going to take our needle and go back through and grab that loop again. So we've just made 1, and this one is actually really loose just so I can show you. So to do it again, we'll go into the next stitch. I'm going to grab a loop and go back through again. So everything's done. You're going to hold everything with your left hand, a loop on your finger, 2 loops. Now go through. So you can see it actually goes quite quickly, and you will be able to adjust the tension based on how tight you hold this loop. See here, I'm letting it get tight by keeping that loop a little small. As you can see there, we'll just pull through, and it goes very, very quickly once you get the hang of it. So there you have it, a quick little demo of the Easy Loop yarn tool and Fauxchet.